Hello, Maria here with Fourth Dimension. Thanks for joining me. I am reading for Gemini. Gemini, what's going on in your energy this week? Tell me about Gemini. Tell me about my air sign, Gemini. Just need the space here. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's probably dealing with questioning themselves or their sexuality. Somebody's trying to manifest a relationship with you. It could be an air sign, another air sign. Lastly, Mercury retrograde. So you might be dealing with some electronic issues, communication issues, reviewing everything. Don't necessarily listen to the card, but the energy off the bottom describing Mercury retrograde is when you have a retrograde, it's the past comes back, right, to be revisited. So you might be dealing with somebody in your past, from your past, that is questioning. Maybe they are, I kind of get the bi feeling, I got to be really honest with you, or even a poly or an open, where historically it's not necessarily just sexuality, but what do they believe in? So Gemini, you might be dealing with a previous partner, possibly an Aries, Leo, Sag, that's got energy. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm not getting much earth sign yet, but I feel like you need to tell the universe exactly what you want. Maybe this person had an open policy and you were very stern in your belief that you wanted a closed relationship, and this person was more on the belief of an open one, and you're questioning that. That's some of you. Maybe. I just work here. Tell me about Gemini. Somebody also is questioning their belief structure as their actual sexuality, as I think they're exploring feelings. Yep, I have the Lovers in reverse with the fire sign. So I think we're in a relationship and no longer are with this person coming back. You're trying to manifest something stable. You're trying to bring in something new. Look at that. Fresh love, fresh new participant. I don't think you're willing to go back and revisit the past. Under sexuality, I have Ace of Swords, somebody coming forward and having an honest conversation with you about new approaches to an old problem. Again, it goes back to somebody having an open relationship and you were closed. You didn't want to conform, right? And either they're now willing to have a real relationship with you, poor Sophie, a real one, and they're willing to let go of their sexual beliefs in order to conform to you, or they're coming back to revisit. Will you meet me halfway? It's kind of a lot of compromise vibe going on. I have the Six of Cups in the reverse. This relationship brought you strife, and it was from vanity. It felt like an ego thing. My poor dog, she's a little CHFer. She's on medication, but it is what it is. She's, I think, 13 this year. I feel like this person is lacking gratitude, and they're unforgiving. They want to remain independent. That was part of the vibe. I feel like you wanted to have a solid relationship, and this person was just kind of out to play. I don't think you're exploring this. This is the vibe I get off the fire sign, is the Lovers in the reverse, right? And so Lovers in the reverse is frustration, separation, failure to meet the test. This person would not budge off their beliefs, and neither would you. I feel like you just moved forward and now you're trying to manifest a brand new beginning. Look at this. I can't make this up, y'all. I love tarot. It's so clear, right? You're trying to manifest your 10 of Cups, your brand new love. And it feels like fresh. I don't think you want to explore anything from the past. Tell me about this air sign, this Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This could be your energy, Gemini, but I do feel like you might be meeting. Let's find out. Let's find out. Rather than me assuming things, let's find out. I'm getting quite a few to describe this. Air sign. Yeah, Fool, jumping into something new. You're ready for something new. I have the Nine of Swords in the upright, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, the Moon in reverse, secrets being revealed. This King of Pentacles is more like, in the reverse, miserly, controlling. This High Priestess is you trying to trust your inner self, trying to discern what's right. Look at all this energy describing this air sign. So either you have had a relationship, exploring a relationship, a new one maybe, and you're discovering that this person's a bit on the controlling side. Again, not willing to budge. This is the vibe I feel with the Mercury retrograde is you're not, and it's a Four of Wands in the reverse. You're not willing to, you're revisiting a cycles. Like this isn't even about the skin suit of the human that's coming back. It's almost like a cycle that's ending of you've constantly wavered, and now you're trying to put boundaries up around your belief system, and you're not wavering to meet anybody else's expectation. Yeah, it's turbulent. Yes, it's tension. Yes, it's anxiety, unprepared. You're going to feel hurried or pressured to make a decision with these past folks, whether it be a fire sign or a current. I feel like it's a future air sign you're going to meet, that you're going to feel like this person isn't going to meet you halfway and they're a little controlling. I don't feel like you're going to budge. I think you're stuck. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Focus on your own goals. I feel like, yeah, this is the vibe I get. You're going to work on you recovering from this Tower. If you continue to jump into relationships with similar cycles and them saying, like, you need to meet me at full length and you come my way, 100%, I'm not willing. It's locked in old ways. Trapped, continued depression, weak foundation, avoidance. That's this, weak foundation. It's built on a lie. So Gemini, I think that your cycle of meeting this other person, and I'm going to keep it real. I feel like a handful of you Geminis brought the majority of the relationship to its fruition. You carried the wands, you put them in the cement, you've built the foundation, you did all the work, you did the heavy lifting, and this person appreciated the foundation, but also said, hey, you know what? I think I need a larger foundation. Or, hey, you know what? I want you to adjust, and I know you have a door here, but I'd really like a whole open space, like they're coming in to adjust it after you created this relationship. They're like, how do you feel about an open relationship? How do you feel about poly? And you're like, no, I'm not doing this. Or vice versa. Again, take it as it resonates, but this is all about, in my opinion, that the High Priestess showing up as you standing on your values, your moral, your integrity. This is you not budging, you not moving. You're definitely not looking to invest in old things that didn't serve you again. And that's that Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. And I might have picked up this Tower already. If not, it's brand new to the table. I don't know if it came out or if I just picked it up. But this Tower is showing me it's collapse, upheaval, destruction. It's a fundamental shift. It's a reality check. Like, we're not even on the same vibe. You and I aren't even connecting on a basic moral level. If this person likes open relationships or nonconformist, I get the nonconformist, you're my Tuesday, Saturday person, right? And I want to be free the rest of the week. I just want to see you once in a while, or even just Saturday or every other Saturday. I feel like you're trying to manifest something a little bit more stable. The Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, trying to invest in things that create, that bring you strife, and you're dropping the wands. You're done with that. They've created you a bunch of stress. And they're saying, look at your progress that you've made as your own growth, Gemini. You're moving forward into something and knowing what you want. I keep hearing these readers saying, make sure you know what you want. Make sure you know what you want. And this very similar vibe is tell the universe what you're looking for, and you'll manifest it, but you cannot. This might be the test that you are facing to say, are you sure? Are you sure? Because you said it was okay 2 years ago or a year ago or even 6 months ago, and now you're changing your mind. So make sure before we do all this back work and align you and your next partner on the same timeline, if you're not sure, we're not going to do all this work, because it'll just disrupt it'll disrupt the process, your growth, their growth, everybody's plan. So I feel like the Mercury retrograde is revisiting the past, but it's revisiting the past cycles, maybe with new faces, different names, maybe older coming back. But I feel like you're sitting in the Queen of Pentacles skin. The Emperor's in the reverse, failure to lead. So these two are not a match, just to be aware. So the Emperor in reverse has a lot of covert narcissism. I hate it. The energy coming off this reverse Emperor is somebody who won't lead. They'd love to follow, but at the last minute show up and then give you all these suggestions on what you could change to make them feel secure. You don't love me enough. You're not showing me the right kind of love, or oh, I said I'm in a commitment and I'll see you Saturday, and then on Saturday morning they change your mind and they're like, hey, how does next Tuesday sound? That's because something better may have come up. or a better opportunity. So it's just very immature. It's very weak. It's they don't know what they want, right? They're still exploring. You, I feel, are sick and tired of that energy, and you're all in for the new. You want to go and create a brand new tribe, a brand new situation. You might even be starting a new job. You might be, you're trying to look for teamwork. Behind that is the devil. I can't make this up, you all. On my best days, on my best creative days, this is like super just playing out the story of manifestation with the fire sign and the air sign. I feel like several of you are going to be walking into a brand new situation, this King of Cups that is going to provide this Ace of Wands. Aces are brand new beginnings. But it is, I do have the Judgment card here next to the Devil. So I really feel like you need to be cautious because it's the same energy. So if this is a fire sign or an air sign that you're struggling with, I think Spirit's saying, or that you're, trying to create this relationship with, they're saying be cautious because it's a lot of wands. A lot of wands happening. They might show up as a cup, but the reality is it's a passionate new beginning, but be very careful. Because I think they're bringing the same energy. You, I'm being told, are moving forward. You're generating new relationships that are going to be an equal give and take. They're going to show up for you in your best and highest good if you allow it. Any more for Gemini? I just feel like new beginnings. It's like a clean slate. Yeah, this person's going to be rushing in with this honest truth. And they're going to be like, I miss you. I love you. I want you back. But I feel like you're strong and energetic and you're ready to race in. This might be your energy. If you've closed out the cycle, again, this is a general reading. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, let it go by. But if you're brand new and you've closed out the cycle, even if it was like 6 months ago, you're healing over this. You're ready to explore new alternatives. And I'm hearing be careful because your energy is shifting. See my hands? I'm like, your energy is going from the old where I would give more, I would conform, I would say yes, dear, I would do all the right things, I would be the mule, I would carry the bulk of the labor. And they're like, be careful on your over giving here because your past energies feel that you're pulling away and they're going to rush back in saying, hold up, wait a minute, where did it go? Oh, it's probably back in the deck. It was the Six of Pentacles. So they're like, wait a second, I want a little bit of that. And I feel like you are rushing forward. You're ready for the new. I do have the King of Cups. Which tells me all about the next person that you're going to meet is genuine, sincere, loving, kind, giving, just a teddy bear of a person, just sweet. And I think they're funny, and I think they're just, less dramatic, less needy. The King of Cups is usually somebody who wants to, call you and say, hey, I know you're hosting dinner. I'll bring the wine and dessert. What would you like, right? That's kind of the vibe I get is that they are more than happy to meet you more than halfway. This person is reliable coming in. And the King, don't forget about the gender of the suit. It's the energy off the card and saying this person's going to meet you, Gemini. Whatever you bring, they're going to match. It's a better fit for who you are, and it's a brand new passionate beginning for you that's genuine and will take you to the next level. I'm dog sitting and I'm watching them over here, and they're playing on the deck. Oh, fun times at my house. All right, so be careful. This last person, I'm telling you, bad news, unstable, coming back in with a passion. So I feel like right when you're transitioning from that one level and you're like, enough, done, Maria, I'm done, I'm moving on, I've said goodbye. And you might have a fight on your hands. That's just what this means. Actually, that's hilarious. Perfect timing. I couldn't have planned that. So the Page of Wands is somebody coming in, superficial, ungrounded, wanting more. They've been in the basement all damn day, so they're just enjoying the sun. They're playing. This person's super depressed. They're domineering. They want to win at any cost. That's why I'm like covert. That's the vibe I get. They're not outright player, but they don't know what they want. And I feel like that's part of their confusion with... I'm open to everything. If you don't believe in anything, you fall for everything. And that's the feeling of the person that you were dealing with is they might have said they had values, but did they? They might have said they wanted a relationship that was stable and strong and long lasting. But were they? I feel like you're like, I'm done with that, Maria. I'm so sick of that energy. Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini? And I feel like you're trying to manifest something stronger. Yeah, you're willing to put in the work. Look at that. That's you. 100%. You are working hard on yourself. You are investing in yourself. You want somebody to also match the Eight of Pentacles, not needy, not a 4. You don't want anybody coming in with a 1. I mean, an ace is fine, but you're looking to invest. You want the same level. Page of Swords, that past person coming back in. Plus, I also get this is you being honest with that person. And a Page of Swords is an honest, it's just a conversation about what you want. You know, so if this person revisits and just says, howdy, missing you, texting you a good morning when you haven't heard from them for months, or even a long weekend, you know what I'm talking about. They just ghosted your ass. And then you're like, wait a minute, now you're saying good morning? Where you been for the last 3 days? You and I were supposed to get together. And now you're like, oh, I had this and I had to work on a holiday weekend. Like, you're questioning everything this person's saying. You're going to be honest and say, you know what? I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to pause. I'll get back to you. You're going to take a moment out and say exactly what you're saying. And you're only talking from yourself, inner side, truth. You're not pointing the finger. You're not accusing. You're not blaming. You're not, hopefully, not throwing up all over this person a bunch of stories you made up in your head. It doesn't matter. So let's take them out of the picture. What do you want? Because you're in the spirit center spread. What do you want? You're in the middle of manifesting. So Gemini, I think you're tired of... being passive. I think that's the best word I can say. You're actually being assertive and going after what you want. And you're going to tell this person, you know, this doesn't fulfill me. This level of energy you're giving me doesn't fulfill me. That's the truth. That's the truth that you're going to be experiencing. It doesn't matter. You're going to be victorious in the end anyway. Look at you. Riding off. Looks pretty exciting. This is progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition. You might be even recognized by the people that know one of these people, the fire sign or the air sign. And they're going to go back and say, yeah, this person didn't want it. Gemini didn't want anything to do with me. And it's going to give you a small sense of victory. Like you stood up for yourself. You stood up for yourself. That's the vibe I get. You're healing. It's empathetic. It's personal healing. That's very healthy, actually. Very, very healthy. You're sitting in the Queen of Cups. No longer are you going to be stifled by this. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. This is the energy. This is you over here. This is them feeling lack, feeling like they're conservatively holding back, not moving forward. It's a pause because a Queen of Cups. Look at that size of cup. Look at that. You might be meeting a water sign. That is a Cancer card. That's a water sign. And the cups historically they have so much love to give, and you were looking for a little bit of that from your last relationship with this fire sign and air sign. It didn't work out, Gemini. I feel like this is imagination. This is kind. This person you're going to meet is good-natured, compassionate, calm, receptive. I love that. Like equal give and take, receptive. It's like the figure 8, right? It's never ending. So if you give, they give. It's fluid. It's very much like a water sign. They're very fluid. They're very flexible. They're not rigid. Look at that. I cannot make this up. There's your brand new beginning. It's right around the corner. You're finishing out one cycle, going into another one, knowing what you want. It's pretty exciting, Gemini. I'm going to leave you. Bottom of the deck is a death card. Womp womp. So that's the ending of that. So you put that to death. Good for you. You're moving on. You know what you want. You're not being used or taken advantage of. Number 19, I am a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency. I swear, this is your reading. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. What do you want? You are sitting in a spirit of manifestation. Your number is 19, a combination of those. That's your vibe this week. I am so excited for you, Gemini. I'm very excited for you. I think that you are pioneering onto new chapters. You are taking what you've learned, not beating up the person, the fire sign or the air sign, if those are the two. Again, if this doesn't resonate, save your ink. Don't need to text me. Love you all. It's not your read. It's okay. I can't tell you how many Cancer readings I've gotten that don't resonate to me at all. That's okay. It'll take what you want and leave the rest. This is all about the Gemini that has closed out a challenging cycle, left part of their heart back in that cycle, didn't quite heal, and now they're coming back and there's justice. It's an equal give and take because you haven't changed with what you want. And you're telling the universe, my head and my heart are now aligned and I'm focused on going after what I want. I want a commitment. I want a relationship that's equal give and take with a partner that will respect me and bring me the same level of energy. This is extremely the easiest read I think I've ever done. This past person is coming back, trying to confuse you a little bit with all this stuff that doesn't fit your energy at all. Doesn't even fit. Doesn't fit into the box that you're trying to build. So that new foundation that you created doesn't have room for wishy-washy, in and out, hot, cold, confused energy. You're taking the bull by the horns, reins, and you are running forward, just like that Knight of Swords going forward with truth, integrity, honesty, forward, being your best Gemini that you can be, and not wavering. You are not, I don't care if the world is on fire on either side. You might create towers on your path. That's okay. You know exactly what you want. You're not wavering. You're unwavering. That's a great word. And you're pioneering, number 19. So super proud of y'all. Super proud of all the work you're doing. If you're interested in a reading, yeah, I'm a pioneer. I'm just going to go back to that because that was pretty cool. If you're interested in getting a free reading, put it in the comment section. Free reading, comment section, new subscriber, have to be subscribed to the channel to win. And I need a name. It can't be user ABCLMNOP 1000,000,007 because I can't find you and I can't tie your email to your subscription. It's just a lot. I'm not doing all that. So I'll just go on to the next person. 5 free readings in June 10th. I'm pulling them-ish. So I'll post those the first, second week of June and you'll see if you're a winner. Again, 5, I've gotten thousands and thousands of requests to be put in. Super appreciate that. I'm going to do this more frequently, not necessarily once in a while. So I might do free readings like on a weekly level, just as a gratitude. I love to give back. I'm so blessed to even be able to do this. So 1, if you're interested, put your name in the comment section, your real name, be a subscriber. That's pivotal. Very important. And then, if this did resonate, you want more information, Gemini, feel free to reach out to me for a reading and I'll get you in as soon as next week. You can email me at fourth, FOURTH, dimension, tarot@gmail.com or go ahead and text to 720-282-9570 and I'll be more than happy to get back to you and we'll get you on the books. So until next time, Gemini, love and light. Take care.